What's up, Miracle? It's your girl Miracle, and I'm back with another video.
Don't say what's up to me. Okay, so now you wanna make love to me. Girl, if you don't get the fuck from me, I know you.
Scratch that. This is Miracle Said It First. Okay, like I was saying before I got really interrupted by this camera keep falling. This is Miracle Said It First. I really forgot what episode this is. But it's just starting a business at 18. I'm giving y'all all the tips and tricks and all the advice and everything. Well, it's really like, this is really a beginner's little girl talk, you know? Like, just a little heads up I'm trying to throw out there for everybody that's starting a business. So before I start explaining what I'm going to talk about and get really in depth with this girl talk, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notification bell on so I try to miss every time I clean post. And let's get into this video. So first thing, let me tell y'all, I'm in a car because I really want this to get cozy and I want y'all to hear me, and I don't want no baby screaming in the background. My siblings are bad, as y'all can see in every video. Also, y'all know I came prepared. I really came up with some topics that I wanted to talk about, and then I also wrote down some notes of advice or whatever. I put it all in notes, and then, you know me, I sent it to ChatGPT. They made a whole little PDF or whatever, like a picture, made it look all cute. I was gonna print it out and read it off the paper, but then I thought, like, why not just read it off my computer? Common sense, ain't it? So, like I said, we're gonna talk about the advice and based off my experience, basically. Because as y'all know, I just relaunched a business at 18. I didn't start my business at 18, but I did at the same time. You know, because I've been had businesses, but you know. So we just gonna talk. So basically, I know what I'm talking about. That's just proof that I know what I'm talking about, literally. So we got 6 topics, and I have bullet points for each topic. So I'm going to speak on bullet points for each topic, and every topic has a key message too. I also did that. And I also got questions for y'all that I'm going to ask. I'm going to have 3 questions. Oh, and then I got a comment. Somebody had left a comment, and we're going to answer that comment at the end of the video. So if y'all have any questions, or if y'all concerns, questions, whatever, or something that y'all want me to answer, just leave a comment down below and I'm going to reply in the next video. So topic number 1 is, don't start a business just because you want quick money. Yeah, everybody should know why I say that, because starting a business is not quick money at all. It's not at all. So I got 3 bullet points for that. The first bullet point is, a business is a long-term commit. Literally, like, that's not no short. Like, I could see if it was selling lemonade, that's probably easier. And that's still not as easy, because it's just like, you know, it takes time. It takes time. The next bullet point is, some months you'll make a lot, some months you won't. It might be days or months where you make, or it might be a good Friday, you make 700 on a website. Then the next day you make 0. Or the next week you plan on making, like, in your head you're planning on making like 500 or something, and then you make like 100. You know, so yeah, it's never guaranteed. It's just like, you know, yeah, not quick money, basically. Third one, don't quit because sales are slow in the beginning. Your sales are going to be slow in the beginning because 9 times out of 10 you don't have enough content. People are not going to trust you. People are not going to just order from a brand right away. Like, no matter how much you post or whatever, nobody's going to order from a brand right away, because they just don't trust the brand. Like, you know how many people get scammed nowadays? They not just gonna, like, order from a brand right away, you know? So don't quit just because your sales are running slow at the beginning. Trust me, my sales, I'm telling you now, my sales are running slow right now, because I just started like last week. My sales are running slow. I'm not saying I haven't made no sales, but it's not quick, and I wasn't expecting it to be quick. I was thinking realistically. So that's it for that topic. The key message for that topic is consistency and patience will always outperform trying to get rich quick. Consistency and patience. Consistency, so that means don't stop, keep going. No, don't stop. Don't stop, keep going. And patience, you got to have patience. You cannot rush the process. You have to, like, wait it out. You're going to go through trials and tribulations, boo. Okay, topic number 2. Stop waiting until everything is perfect. I got 4 bullet points for that. And they're really short bullet points because it's not even too much to explain about this, like I said. So, first, your logo won't be perfect. Your website won't be perfect. Your first content won't be perfect. Start anyway. So, the 3 first bullet points. Your logo won't be perfect. You're going based off your first ideas. You never did this before. You never did nothing before. So, you should know your first time you're not going to be perfect. And if you are, I'm surprised. Because I don't know. Like, you will go there, shawty. But your website won't be perfect. Yeah, your website won't be perfect. This is your first time making a website. A website is really like, I won't say it's hard to make, but it's real difficult. Like, it's really like a lot of thinking. Like, you really gotta do a lot, I guess. I could say it's not difficult. If you really think about it, it's not difficult. But it takes time and patience and consistency. So it won't be perfect the first time because you might have missed a few steps or you might have did, so once again, it won't be perfect. Your first content, you might not have the right angles, you might not have the right brightness, you might not have the right quality, but you learn, you get better over the time. Once you start consistently making content, you'll learn that your content will get better over the time. So that goes to say, start anyway. Start, and then if you don't like it, if it's come out wrong or if it's not perfect how you want it, keep going, keep trying until it get perfect. Key message for that is progress beats perfection. Why is my tongue so twisted today? Like, hello, progress beats perfection. Third one, learn your numbers. Numbers are going to come in real heavy when you're starting a business. Y'all, let me tell y'all, before I even get into what the bullet points are, net and gross. I used to learn that in financial literacy and business class and office management, all them classes that I took in high school. I learned all that stuff, but I never really learned it. Like, when you in school, you probably learning and fake learning and probably cheating and stuff. Like, you going over it, but you're not really keeping it in your head and you're not really learning it or understanding it. And that's how it was for years until I actually started a business. You really gonna start, you gonna realize that you should have learned it back then. But either way, you're gonna be cool. As long as you have ChatGPT or somebody to help you out, because you're going to need to know them numbers. For real. Letting y'all know that now. So the 4 bullet points I got for that is know your profit. You're always going to have a profit. Most of my products is either 3 times or 2 times the profit. So profit meaning like however much you spend on the items to make the product that you're selling, or shipping and all of that, you add all that amount price all together, and then you will either times it by 2 or times it by 3 or whatever you want to multiply to get your profit. Then that's how much you will, whatever it is, that's how much you will sell your product for. So for instance, say that for drop shipping way, say that your vendor is the product is listed for $4, but you want to sell the product. So you're going to times 4, or you're going to do 4 times 3, which is 12. Yes, I had to use my fingers. I be using my fingers for math. I don't care. 4, 8, 12. So it's $12. So you're going to sell that product for $12. And then when you go to give your vendor the price, you're only giving them $4. So therefore, what's 12 minus 4? Ain't that 12? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 8. I know it was 8. Yeah, so if it's 8, so yeah, you're gonna that's making $8. That's a profit. More of the story. That's how you will get your profit. That's why you gotta learn your numbers. 2, understand shipping costs. Understand shipping costs. Make sure you're not cheating yourself, because if you're not adding the shipping to your profit amount, then you need to make sure that they're paying for shipping at the end. And if they're not paying for shipping at the end, then you're probably cheating yourself, and you don't need to cheat yourself, because shipping packages nowadays are really expensive. It depends on what you sell too, but it really could be expensive. And then the third one is budget your supplies and marketing. Budgeting. We all know what budgeting means. Budgeting your supplies. Yeah. Y'all know what budgeting. I don't even have to explain that, because I don't even know how to explain that in a different way. Like, don't spend every sale immediately. Do not spend every sale immediately. Let me just give y'all some tips and tricks. Since we talk about numbers, let me give y'all some tips and tricks. This is what I do. So when I make a sale, most of my stuff is drop shipping. Some of it is not. I got handmade stuff. I got drop shipping stuff. I got on hand stuff. Like, it's different. It's all different. So every time I make a sale, if it's a drop shipping order, I will send my vendors their price, or I will pay for the item with my vendors. Like, that's going to be with what? I'm going to pay my vendors with my card that has the balance on it, for my website that has the balance on it, basically. And then after I pay the vendors, then I have my leftover money. That I'm going to break it down into my savings for my bank account, and I'm going to put it inside my savings for my business, like, so that I could spend on savings for businesses for inventory and stuff like that. So yeah, so I break it down into my savings for my bank, savings for my business, and then for my personal. So all three of that. So you break the main amount into all three different things, and that's basically how I do it, so that I don't spend all the money right away, or I'm not just spending money, just blowing through money. The key message for that one is making sales doesn't automatically mean you're making money. Making sales does not automatically mean you're making money. It doesn't mean that it's all yours, because 9 times out of 10, most of the money goes right back into the business. Number 4, marketing is just as important as your products. That's the 4th topic. Marketing is just as important as your products. So I got 4 bullet points for that one. The first one is you can't post once to disappear. Like I said, consistency is key. Keep posting that content. Keep posting your products. You got to keep going. And then the second one is learn how to make content. Like I said, your first content might not be everything, but you got to keep learning. Like, look up little tips and tricks. Look up, like, for instance, what I do, I'm not even going to lie. I look up on TikTok, like, different sound effects and different little things. Or, like, I be looking at content, like, just, inspos. Like, for hairstyles, you look up inspos. Look up inspo content, like, inspo content. No, inspo content. Like, yeah. Oh, snap. Next one, the third one. Tell stories. You don't just sell products. Tell stories. Don't just sell products. Like I said, you got to get them to trust you. Nobody's going to nobody's going to buy from a business they don't trust. So sometimes you might have to show your face. Sometimes you might have to just tell a little story in the comments, or tell a little, just tell a story behind your business, or just, you don't even have to tell a story. Like, I don't know. You got to get them to trust you, though. Basically, content. Stay consistent with content and marketing. That's it. It's really all you can do. The 4th one, build trust before expecting sales. Man, that's what I've been saying this whole time. And the key message for the 4th topic was people buy from people they feel connected to. That's what I've been saying too. They will they will buy from you when they feel connected. Nobody wants to get scammed. Not saying you will scam them, but nobody wants, like, people be scared nowadays. And I know, because I done got scammed so many times. We got topic number 5 now. Let me put some lip gloss on, because my lips look. Okay. Not Topic number 5 is not everyone will support you, and that's okay. We got 4 bullet points for that. First one is friends may not buy. Family may not share your business. Don't let that stop you. Focus on serving people who genuinely value what you offer. Trust me, 9 times out of 10, your family or your friends, they will not be the first ones to support. They might hype you up the whole time you're posting about relaunching or posting about launching, but they won't be the first to support. They just won't. And you should never expect them to. It's just, I don't know why. I really couldn't even tell you why, but it's just always been true. It always have been. I promise. So if you ever heard that, you better listen, because they was not lying. But not all family, because my mother supported. My mom supported. I don't know. Mom was supported. Don't let that, I already said don't let that stop you. I read all of them. Focus on serving people who genuinely value what you offer. So, like I said, consistently posting is going to land on the right person for you page. The right person that values your product, the right person that genuinely likes your product and genuinely wants to buy. I'm probably saying the word wrong. Genuinely. I can never speak right. Anyway, the key message for that topic is your audience may come from strangers before it comes from people you already know. Keeping it 100. Keeping it 100. Topic number 6. Invest in yourself before expecting others to invest in you. I got 5 bullet points for this one. Learn new skills, improve in your editing, improve your customer service, read business books, keep growing as a business owner. The ones that really need to be talked about, keep growing as a business owner, that don't really have to be talked about, because keep growing, keep like it said, keep reading business books, keep getting inspos, you could really watch other people and learn from them. I'm not saying copy them, but you can learn from other people. You definitely can. Like, you could definitely learn from other people. Or even Google it or something. Like, you just learn. Improve your customer service. You have to learn how to talk to people. You have to learn how to respond correctly. You have to learn how to, separate, business you and regular you, because some people could be ghetto. Some people could just be ghetto and not professional. So make sure you always stay professional when it comes to business you. Now, regular you could be whoever you want to be, but stay professional when it comes to business. Improving your editing. Like I said, that's the same thing. Learn from other people. You can even look up how to edit certain things, because I do that for videos. I do that for my videos. So, yes. And learn new skills. That's all the same. So, the last key message for the last topic is your business grows when you grow. When you keep growing, your business will grow. I got a question for y'all now. I want y'all to answer in the comments. And it is, do y'all want to start a business? And if y'all do, what's the business that y'all want to start? So if you want to be an entrepreneur, what's the business that you want to start? Yes, that's my question for y'all. So make sure y'all answer that in the comments down below, please. Also, I got something that I want to say for the ones that's starting a business. If you are starting a business, or if you're thinking about starting a business, I hope that everything I'm telling y'all in this saved y'all from any mistakes or any hard challenges that people go through in the beginning. And also, if you already have a business, make sure y'all stay consistent. Do not give up, no matter how low the sales is, or no matter how much you think that your business is not going to grow. Stay consistent and it's going to grow. I promise. I forgot to answer the comment that I had. I'm going to show the comment right here, or maybe right here, or somewhere on the screen. And she has said, how did I set up my website? Or she said something about basically how I set up a website. I set up my website through Shopify, and I'm not gonna lie, ChatGPT will always be my best friend, because like I said, I use ChatGPT for everything. Now, you can, if you want to get your website done quicker and Well, I still got mine done quick. So if you really want to get your website done in a quick amount of time, like I'm saying, like 3 days, 4 days, I would like invest in like paying for ChatGPT, like premium, not premium, but the one that costs like $20 or something like that, so that you can get limited images or something like that. So ChatGPT really made my banner, like they made a lot of things for me. So it made it really easy. It's like I was really just like copying and pasting some of the pictures onto the website, or just a lot of extra stuff. Now I could make like a little video and go deep into like how to make a website, or I don't know, but that's really all you got to do. If you pick your website platform that you want to start on, it could be Square, Shopify, whatever. I recommend Shopify probably because they work with you while you're small business starting. Like the prices work. Like I had got 3 months for $1, paid 3 months for $1, and then after that it was probably $40 because I got the basic plan. And the basic plan was the less, I think was the first plan, or no, it was a different one. It was like a 1-page plan, and that was like $5 a month. But the basic one is like a whole website. So that's the one I would literally recommend for y'all if y'all first starting and y'all actually starting an actual business. So yeah, basically pick your website platform and then go on ChatGPT, tell them you're starting a business on there, ask them for help, and they will literally take you through each step by step. Because I didn't know nothing about starting a business at all. They took me through each step, so yes. Okay, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to turn the post notification bell on so the channel miss every time the queen posts. And also, thanks for watching, and always remember, take care of yourself, be kind to your heart, and I'll see y'all in the next Miracle Said It First.
High volume. Am I really that much?